We have a ceasefire agreement with them now, so that's good. Now, they still don't like us going to their planets. That would be an open borders agreement. So right now, it's kind of just up in the air. They could still break the ceasefire without any problem whatsoever. But we're just going to kind of just follow them to wherever they're going. Because I want to see where they're kind of... what's the best way to... I want to see where they come from. That way we can figure out where we can attack if they attack us. Okay. Yeah, just managing these colonies, make sure they're not, you know, being left alone too long by themselves. We'll send another group there. That one's going there. Okay, and end turn. Okay, here we go. This is one of their planets, because they have a light defense unit, that looks like. That's a... Yeah, 2 static defenses and 1 ship. So this is one of their planets. This is a... Troll 2? I have no idea. But we have a cruiser, but those static defenses have a good amount of weapon points. We're going to go in, because this one might actually turn violent, so we actually get to see how this works. And you can see that the planet, like, it has this underwater kind of spiral thing. That's what a Lear city looks like from space, basically. And every planet kind of does that. It's an interesting little thing that the thing will change. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so they've got a lot of asteroids, so we're going to send our guy in. Now, I usually stay in this sensor view while we're in, like, when we don't know where they are, because you can actually... You'll be able to spot them better in the sensor view because they highlight red as soon as they get within range. And it's better than being, like, here, where it could be kind of hard to find them depending on the color of their ship and everything like that. Okay, so here we go. That's their main one. Now, we are still... at weapons red. We're at hold fire. We don't want to shoot them yet, but we are going to get some sort of maybe response here. I want to see what they'll do. They might view this as a very hostile action, so we'll see. Let's see here. That's a static defense turret. And that's their planet. Doesn't look like they have much here, so... I did choose the evil character portrait, so... or the evil-looking Space Hitler portrait, so... We made a ceasefire agreement, so let's just call this Operation Barbarossa. Alright. Got some good hits on them. I did some damage to him. And actually, this is really cool because you can actually target individual pixels on the ships. So if you want to take out a turret or a little part of the ship, it'll do its best to target that area. See how they're targeting that little speck now? And there we go. We just killed their thing. Alright. So now all of our all of our missiles will be launched towards their planet. So if you see here, they'll hit the planet and do damage to it. And up here you can see like these little like bars. That's the representation of the planet's population and infrastructure and stuff. So it shouldn't be too hard to kill them off here. Don't like taking too many hits to the main section here, because that is just basically a giant fuel store. Let's get a little bit closer. Make sure we're still targeting them. Should be getting close to killing them off here. If this thing doesn't kill this ship, ooh, yeah, it's starting to get you. Starting to get close. See, this is a defense platform. They're tough little things. Ooh, yep, took a big hit there. Now our lasers are gone, so we don't have those mounts anymore. And it looks like the planet is dead, so...
Target data received.
Okay, come on. Launch another volley. Ooh, yeah, like hitting that engine pretty hard. Okay. Now see, if 2 sections of your ship are destroyed, the ship's destroyed. You have 3 sections that can be damaged and destroyed, but if 2 of them go down, the ship's done. It breaks apart. So... except for defense platforms. Okay, and it ended. There we go, round draw. Okay.
System update.
Now I can see here that we did some resource damage and we did some infrastructure damage, and there's no population left on this planet. So what we're going to do is we are going to move these guys to, what the hell is this? Talos 2. And at some point we'll send some sort of repair vessel. So that was combat. It gets better once there are more ships kind of there. Right, that was a single ship engagement against a very lightly populated planet with very light defenses. So, yeah, you know, not much to show there, but definitely, I don't know, some sort of victory against the ocean-dwelling underlings. I don't know.
Fleet moving out.
All I do know is that we killed quite a few fish. Okay. Let's go to the next turn. See what happens.
System
I
update.
wonder what their response will be.
Ships incoming.
Okay, ships are incoming.
Research successfully completed, sir.
Let's colonize this.
Planning area prepped for
Okay,
colonists.
green lasers. Ultraviolets, no. Let's go for... Let's go for particle beams.
Yes, Commander. Initiating research project.
Where are those ships incoming? Right there. So we'll go through this planet and then we'll have a destroyer available. Yeah. And then before we even get there. So that's going to be a problem. But I guess if I cared about problems, I would not have, I don't know, sent a ship to kill a perfectly peaceful opponent.
Aye, sir.
Oh. We also have these ones. This is Marigi. Mirik. So we found Marigi and Lear pretty much exactly at the same time. That's funny. And we'll send out these guys.
Engaging node
Let's
drive.
see, is there anybody else stuck out in the middle of nowhere? Yes, there are. Okay. Send this guy out here.
Fleet moving out.
Just make sure we don't got anybody just sitting around. Okay. I think it's about time that we looked at making at least some form of combat ship in the cruiser class. So, let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay, main weapon is going to be a plasma cannon. A couple of missiles. Let's make all the light mounts point defense. We're going to go with another plasma cannon. Okay, we'll just call this Armor Mark 1. Armor CR Mark 1. Just space in there. Armor CR Mark 1.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Let's go for function over aesthetics with the naming schemes. And let's build ourselves our first 4 of those with 1 refinery to head up the pack.
Construction
And
order
we'll send them
placed,
out
Commander.
towards the front down here. Okay. This one looks peaceful, so I'm going to say do it in a peaceful manner, because the Marigi are usually, they want profit, they want trade, so that's good. This one, we're just going to tell him to auto-resolve it, because I have no idea how this one's going to go. Because it's only a destroyer, but they don't have lasers anymore, and they're pretty badly damaged. They have taken some damage, so let's see what happens.
System update.
Oh, okay, we killed them there. Alright, that's good. And what else happened? And this was a peaceful encounter. That's good. That's good. I don't want to get in war with the Marigi, because the Marigi they can chew something up pretty quick early game. While the Lear, they're kind of like humans. They're slow burn when it comes to technological advancement and kind of combat capability. Okay, let's colonize that.
Landing area prepped for colonists.
Move these guys there.
Yes, sir. Fleet on heading alpha.
Let's get these guys. I'm looking up this. That looks like a pretty good planet. I have to mark that for colonization later. Let's see here. Okay, we got next turn before our combat fleet's made. And all our ships are still on the move. So, okay, let's go again.
System update.
Okay, this refiner ship has found nothing yet, so
Course plotted.
keep sending them
Engaging node drive.
through there. That is another Marigi ship. Huh. So they're exploring this arm right around here, which means they're probably this cluster or this cluster. Huh. Okay, and the Lear got to be down here, so that's good. We're pretty well insulated by a lot of stars between us and them. Let's send
Fleet
those
moving
guys
out.
down there. Okay, and end turn. Let's see what happens. Okay. Encountered them. We're going to go peaceful, because it's peaceful so far.
System update.
Was it peaceful? It was peaceful. There we go. Okay, that's good. Next, we'll probably research the Marigi language so we can put them in a ceasefire. An actual ceasefire. Let's make those guys our allies.
Engines to
Since the
power.
Lear and the Marigi do not get along too well. Play on that racial hate. Wow. That came out wrong.
Drives to full.
Oh, maybe I am evil. Just a little bit. Okay, colonize that.
Landing area prepped for colonists.
Okay. Now see, we did that sphere of colonization of kind of just any colonizable planet in this section, and we can see that now we're spending 125,000 generic monies instead of the 4 that we were paying before when we actually went out of our way to find good planets to colonize. So that's what I'm saying. You can bankrupt yourself through colonization at some times throughout this game. Let's just make sure our colony planets are doing fine. Are they doing fine? This one needs to be fixed a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, it does not. Okay, there we go. Let's check this one down here. That one's doing good as well. So, alright.
System update.
Okay.
We have
This
made
guy
a breakthrough,
found
Commander.
that. Nothing special there.
Course
Send
plotted,
that out.
engaging node drive.
Let's see. He's really far out. This guy's gone. God, this guy's quite a distance out from any friendlies, so he's going to keep
Fleet
going.
moving out.
Alright, we research particle beams, which give us the research of neutrino beams later on, but that's 13 turns of research, not going to do that. Let's see here, spiral mounts, salvage, boarding parties. Yeah, we're going to go biological transfer. Basically, they'll give us cruiser-sized colonization ships, which are really good. And I'm actually lucky because you don't actually always get that research. Like I said in the first episode, this game does have a randomized research tree at some points, so there have been times where I have not gotten that as a research, and yeah, it makes it a lot harder.
System update.
Okay, anybody find anything? This one did. Decent planet. And I'll send you out over here.
Drives to full.
Just a lot of expansion interior ways. Like our exterior, like around the edge, we have not found a lot. We still have this cluster right here nobody's gone to. And that might be a good place to go soon. Let's see here. Can he make it to Mongo? Yes, he can.
Navcom programmed.
Go to Control 2. This one needs to... This one needs to be fixed a bit. Okay. Let's go to our next turn.
System update.
Okay, this guy found decent planet. Let's go to a blue star. Anybody else find anything? This guy did. How was it? Almost nothing. Actually, he's at a dead end. Or maybe. Because there is no node lines anywhere else, so he might be at a dead end. Huh. Interesting. Next turn. This will probably be the last turn of this set. Been recording for about an hour.
System update.
Okay, anything interesting that round? Okay, we got two new planets found. A decent one, we'll send him out.
Navigation, set course.
And this one, we'll send him out. Okay. Alright. Well, so far, okay, this whole time we've expanded our node network. We've explored a whole bunch of new planets and systems and clusters, and we found 2 alien races. We found the Unsinging, which are the Marigi, which we're currently at war with, and they do not like us because we broke our ceasefire immediately after we started it to get close to one of the planets. The Marigi, I don't know anything about them. We saw one of their ships. We encountered 2 of their ships, 2 separate occasions, and they were both destroyer-sized, and we don't know their language yet. So yeah, so far we've had pretty lax amount of contact, but we have increased our empire. We now have, we have a grand total of 11 planets within our empire that are doing fine, and our budget's doing good as well. So yeah, all things considered, I think we did pretty well. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this, why don't you give that like button a hit? I always appreciate a comment, even though the comment system's kind of sucky right now. Any comment or criticism down there will be read, and I'll try and reply to you if it'll let me. And yeah, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, specifically strategy games, space strategy games, anything like that, I am starting a lot more Let's Plays in the coming couple of months, and going to be uploading them on my channel. So if you really enjoy it, give that subscription button a hit. It's always appreciated. It always makes this worth doing. So I'll see you guys next time on Sword of the Stars.